what happened in 2020. More specifically, why was everyone becoming queer? And I think I have the answer to that. First of all, you weren't becoming queer, you were coming to know what it meant to be queer, and coming to realize that that might have been you. But to grasp this phenomenon, I feel like it'll be easier to define what being queer actually is. I sort of see queerness as
I don't really care. To say you're missing the point would be an understatement, because if people were just discovering that they were in fact these things, you wouldn't see the drop-off rate that we're seeing now with this new data. So obviously, this is just incorrect. The truth is, the reason why people became trans during the pandemic, non-binary, they, thems, whatever, is the same reason why a lot of weird stuff went on during the pandemic. It's the same reason why people were following nonsensical rules that they knew somewhere deep down in their like subconscious didn't make any sense, but were so scared and just did it anyways. It was that hypnosis, right? It was that mass formation psychosis. It was the fact that, according to neuroscience, this is science, when a trauma occurs in someone's life, their suggestibility skyrockets. So when something terrible happens, which is this pandemic, and this, for me, it was less about the pandemic being scary and more about that mass formation psychosis, like I said, people's behavior, the way people were becoming insane. In that suggestibility state of the post-trauma, people were then on their phones or trapped at home. You got to remember, there's a lot of people who never questioned who they were in their life. A lot of y'all are walking around, no idea who you are. A lot of y'all are walking around, never questioned why you do the certain things that you do. And for the first time, people had that space and that like time to do that. And they're getting fed with, trans content on TikTok. Social contagion. 1 + 1 = 2.